Okay, so welcome back to another video from Crypto Busy. My name is Tom. Now, in today's video, I'm going to go through the top 5 altcoins for June. Now, recapping what happened in May, it has been a crazy month, that is for sure. And right now, we are in some sort of inflection in the markets. We're in very contradictory times where the fundamentals are very bullish, but the technicals are very bearish. So we have to take everything with a bit of a precaution and just take things step by step. So I'm going to go through the top 5 altcoins for this month and also some technical analysis into Bitcoin and also give my projections for what's going to happen for this market, because right now, this week is going to be a very important week for crypto, and also this month is going to be a very important month for crypto. So very interesting times, that is for sure. And as you can tell by this tweet, yeah, are we bullish? Are we bearish? Do let me know down in the comments below. But right now, very interesting times ahead. I still feel that the fundamentals remain bullish and the sentiment remains bullish, and that is the overriding sentiment for this market right now. So again, you're seeing a market cap of around $1.6 trillion. We're looking for that to increase. We're looking for the Bitcoin dominance just to increase that little bit more, to add in the extra capital into the market as we progress through June. So, we're expecting, corrections along the way. And I have been saying this. I actually mentioned this in our previous video about the top 5 picks for May. So in that video at the end, my recap, I did say there'll be corrections. There'll be blood on the streets. And this was when, in the beginning of May, everything was fine and dandy. There was no, there was blue skies and plain sailing. And then in the middle of May, there was a correction. So, we have warned you guys many times before that there will be corrections as we progress through this bull cycle that we see right now. So the overall sentiment is bullish, but there will be corrections along the way. And we just have to be aware of that. And again, I want to make that clear. So again, very interesting times ahead, that is for sure. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at CryptoBusy and join our Telegram group chat. And if you want to get more analysis into the market and also weekly coin calls, monthly coin calls, and further in depth into what's happening with fundamentals and technicals, be sure to join our CryptoBusy VIP coin calls. It's all links down in the description below. So let's go into the first coin for the month, the first pick for the month. This is Nullcoin. Reserve rights. We are big fans of reserve rights at Crypto Busy, and we feel has big potential as we progress through this bull cycle. It's currently ranked at 113. It's currently trading at around 3 cents, maybe 4 cents of a dollar. And again, if we look at the all-time highs for this thing, an all-time high of around 11 cents. I think this thing can go a little bit higher. I think 20 cents is certainly a good target in the immediate short term to medium term. And again, yeah, a really interesting project. It's taking a lot of things into account. It is a dual token stablecoin. It is a platform essentially that was launched in 2019 and following a successful initial exchange offering. It's got that dual token setup. So there is the stablecoin RSV, and then also there is the token that provides a bit of liquidity, that provides the capital in for the stablecoin itself. That is RSR. So, we're big fans of stablecoins as well at Crypto Busy. And, when we look into our portfolio, we always siphon off a certain percentage for stablecoins, and that is USDC, that is also Tether, and that is also RSV, a bit of reserve rights in there as well, because that is a solid project. You look at the team, you look at the white paper, look at the fundamentals behind these projects. Is a really important one. So again, I'll leave this all links down in the description below, so you can check it out for yourselves in much further detail. And that is the first one, that is reserve rights. Going on to the next pick for June, and that is Synthetics, or SNX. It's a very interesting project. It is in the world of DeFi, and DeFi, we are big fans of DeFi. There is a lot of potential for it as well as we progress again through this bull cycle, and just in general, decentralized finance is a huge thing, and it is essentially, I think, in what crypto was meant to be for, and sort of decentralize everything in sort of a sense, you know what I mean? When you look into the national grid, for example, how is that powered? Is it powered by one central authority, or is there sort of different power stations across the country? And in my opinion, I think it works better if there are decentralized power stations across the country. Similar thing with DeFi, it's much better in that sense. So Synthetics is a decentralized finance protocol that provides on-chain exposure to a wide variety of crypto and non-crypto assets. So again, that real-world use case for a cryptocurrency, and that is again what a big thing we look for at Crypto Busy is, does a cryptocurrency, does it have real-world use case? And with Synthetics, it does. So that is our next pick for it. An all-time high, let's have a look, an all-time high of around $27. I think this thing can go to $30 within this bull cycle, going to sort of $40, maybe $50. Again, ranked 64. So It is a solid project. Any project pretty much in the top 100, bar quite a few, a few here and there, are really good projects because they're well grounded. There's a lot of capital into the project as well. So look into these sort of things as well. Again, all links down in the description below. Going on to the third pick for the month, and that is THORChain. We have spoken about it before in the past. It also goes by the ticker of Rune, or RUNE. And again, currently trading between $11 and $12. And I think has an all-time high of, let's have a look here, an all-time high of $20 itself. Again, I think this thing can go to $20 again. Like with most of the altcoins, like most of the most of the crypto that's out there, I think they can go back to their all-time high levels because, again, looking at the bullish momentum, the overall macro scale of what's happening with this market, I don't think we've seen the end of this market, and so that's why I feel that most of the altcoins that are out there are going to reach their all-time highs, if not surpass their all-time highs, because again, there's a lot of potential in the market at the moment. So THORChain, I think, can go to $30 for this bull cycle. And also doing really well in June. And again, it also is dependent on what Bitcoin does for this month, for the month of June. So again, very interesting times ahead there as well. So THORChain is a decentralized liquidity protocol that allows users to easily exchange cryptocurrency assets across a range of networks without losing full custody of their assets in the process. And so that's a really key thing. I think it's a major problem that has been in the past where people lose custody of their assets, and that's not good as well. So again, it's solving a real world use case that's out there. So again, THORChain, it's a really well-grounded project, and we'll be doing more videos on this in the future. This is a really cool article. I'll leave it linked down in the description below. Going on to the fourth pick for June. Very interesting one. Utrust. We're big fans of Utrust at CryptoBusy. We work closely with the team, and it is essentially a better version of PayPal. And PayPal have mentioned that they're going into cryptocurrency. That's cool and everything, but Utrust have been here for years now, doing what PayPal could do, but much better. So you can use it to pay for goods and services across the internet and using crypto itself for that. So it's a really cool project. Again, real world use case here as well, and implementing crypto for what it's meant to be, an exchange of goods and services, and a really cool project. So a great team, a great white paper, and also a great roadmap as well. And lots of good stuff going for that as well. I think that one of the hurdles will be the implementation, but again, I think that can be easily overcome with the project itself, because again, of what the problem is trying to solve here. So really cool stuff. This thing I think can go to easily $1, $1.40. I think $1.42 was its all-time high. I think this thing can go to $2 quite easily within this bull cycle, because again, it is a relatively low cap project. It's currently ranked 197. It's been ranked 150 before, but again, a little bit of capital going into this project can push it to quite far away. So lots of good stuff, lots of good potential for Utrust, in my opinion. I'll leave this one linked down in the description below. Latest news on it is that FinXP and Utrust team on instant crypto to fiat settlements, which is a really cool thing there as well. So our fifth pick for June is Kusama. Now, Kusama is a very interesting project. Again, like with the other projects we've gone through in today's video, it also goes by the ticker of KSM. Currently trading at a $366, but difference between sort of 313 and 377. So quite a bit of a difference there. An all-time high of around $500, nearly $600. Again, I think this thing can go back to its all-time high and potentially even surpass that as well. Currently trading at rank 38. I've seen many people on the internet saying that it could go to $1,000. Again, I would have to see a crazy bull run and a crazy alt season for that to happen. But I think it's within the realms of possibility if we do see that crazy bull run and that crazy bull cycle that we see and that we've talked about for quite some time. So possibilities here and there, but again, very interesting project, well-rounded, and I'll leave it all linked down in the description below. So that's Kusama, and it also has this renewed bullish momentum. So hopefully we'll see something like that further towards in the month of May. It's also described or self-described as Polkadot's cousins, so a lot of good potential there, and Polkadot itself is another great project. So all of these interesting things. So just to recap the top 5 picks for the month, I'm also going to go through some bonus picks as well. We're going to go through, so that is Reserve Rights, that is Synthetics, that is THORChain, that is Utrust, and that is also Kusama. So really cool and well-grounded projects. Do comment down below whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me. All comments are welcome. Of course, we allow free speech on this platform. So let's go into my extra picks for the month. I'll be watching with a close eye, like a hawk, throughout this month. First of all, will be Bitcoin. naturally. The next one is also Ethereum, and also, you probably guessed it, it is also XRP. There's a lot of news happening with the Ripple SEC lawsuit, and potentially we could be seeing a settlement for this month. So again, we will keep you guys up to date and up to speed on what's happening with the latest and the greatest in this market. Looking into what's happening with the technical analysis behind Bitcoin, we've got this triangle here that's forming, so it is make or break for Bitcoin at the moment in terms of just the immediate short term. Again, the bullish momentum still remains. The bullish sentiment still remains, in my opinion. Again, the bullish fundamentals and also the bearish technicals for the time being. But if we see a breakout above $42,000, that is going to be great for this week if we do see that. But again, this triangle here, if the pressure is more bearish, and we could be seeing the downwards target of around $27,000. So we'll keep you guys up to speed and up to date on that as well. For these time-sensitive videos, be sure to subscribe to the Crypto Busy channel today. We have a great crypto community, and we'd love to see you all join the Crypto Busy family today. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter, join our Telegram group chat, and also, again, our Crypto Busy VIP coin calls, all links down in the description below to get that competitive edge that you thoroughly deserve. So that's it for me in today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.